Yo! It's like 10:30 and I just remembered that I have to make a video today, which is really, really lame, and I have no good excuse because last few weeks I've been traveling and super busy, but now I'm just at home and yet not making a video, and this is really lame, but I'm going to take a punishment on theme and not do a tutorial this week because I don't want to come up with something really terrible at the last second, so I'm just gonna vlog at you a little bit about things that have happened in my life lately. So, I have been lots of places this summer. Last 3 weeks I've been on trips. First week I went to South Dakota. I made a video from there with my internet friend Mickey and her best friend Jasmine. I've known Mickey for like 3 years. We met on a Wizard Rock forum, Wizard Rock being music about Harry Potter, which probably most of you know about being nerd fighters. It's one of those things that, you know, the Vlogbrothers are tangentially connected to because Hank does music and they go to the cons and stuff. That's actually the reason that I got into the Vlogbrothers, was Wizard Rock. After South Dakota, which was not the furthest west I have been but was close, it was also the first trip I'd ever taken on my own before I Amtrak'd it up to get to South Dakota. So then the week after that I went to the beach with another internet friend named Julie. I also made a video from the beach and that was a fun time. The thing is, the interesting thing is that Julie and Mickey and I are a friend triangle. I've been trying to figure out in all the takes I have made of this video how to make a triangle with your hands, and I think this is probably the best, but like it's not that good. Anyway, we are a friend triangle, so it was cool to be able to see them 2 weeks like back to back. So hanging out with Julie for a week was really awesome also. And we had lots of adventures while at the beach due to the fact that I was there with a ton of my family too, and some of my family is pretty crazy. At one point we went out on the beach with a plastic bucket and a like tiny net and caught sand crabs, some of which were like big because when they come out at night and they're like impressively large. And so we caught a huge bucket of these crabs, and then my brother dumped them on one of his sleeping friends, neglecting to realize that he was going to be sleeping in the same room as said friend, and now there were large-ish angry crabs in that room. So he and his other friend who helped him catch them had to collect them back out of the room at like 3 a.m. So then I got to come home and then a day later leave for a NASA conference thing with my former science teacher and another student and another teacher and Caressa. The conference was interesting. I didn't really know what to expect from it because we got very little information on it. We didn't get to like talk about it a lot. So it turned out that we were student guests at this conference, which is about a program called GLOBE, which is like a subset of NASA that focuses on student research and teacher training. It's kind of hard to explain, but like if you are around people who are part of it, you come to understand it, which is basically what happened while we were there. But I learned a lot about Landsat, which is a satellite program. It's basically a huge continuous record of images of the Earth's surface going back like 40 years. Landsat is interesting. I learned a lot more about it than I expected to. They talked about it a lot at this conference. And then I've been home for 4 or 5 days and mostly sleeping things off. This is probably a lame video. I haven't just straight up vlogged about life things in a long time, so I feel like I haven't properly found my voice, you know, so it might be kind of awkward and weird. It also is not on the theme, and it's also probably going to upload late because I am a terrible person and a slacker, and I'm gonna do better next week, I promise. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go edit this and upload it. Good night.